Welcome everyone to Pineleaf Plays Don't Starve, where I'll be looking at some of the alternate formats in which you can play Don't Starve. So therefore, for Sundays in the month of March, I'll be looking at Default Plus, which one of its things that's noted for is having more spiders. You can see there I've spawned right next to a spider nest, and that spider nest is already a Tier 2 nest, and also managed to spawn right next to a swamp. Now you do get these three nice items here, and you get myself a backpack blueprint there, so I could quickly get a backpack. So you're given some of the basic necessities of life in order to get started, but you're given less in the way of some other things you need. You're given fewer. There are fewer rabbits. There are fewer carrots. There are fewer berries. But there are more spiders, which explains this right here. And I didn't want to start that off right away because my tradition in this has always been to get killed because... Oh, I also want a trap here. Is I wouldn't go around fighting the spiders without traps and without armor, and it's a nice way to get yourself killed. And of course I won't be able to take out... No, actually I might as well use those tentacles to my advantage, because they might actually help to take care of the nest. Because I certainly won't be able to take out the nest. Alright, good. And you can see you wind up doing this at the start. Whenever I play Default Plus, I don't think I've ever started out Default Plus without being somewhere near spiders. They're all over the place. I had considered using this setting for War of the Spiders, but I, in the end, decided that I didn't want anything too crazy, and this setting does get itself a bit crazy. And besides, you'd think that, yeah, alright, let's have the challenge of playing with fewer veggies around when I'm playing Wigford. Yeah, right. Like that adds to the challenge. Now this also gives you a few more boons. Alright. Okay, I am going to... This spider is going to be real nasty. Okay. Now if there's any way I can attack this without worrying about the tentacles. Looks like I can just barely do it. I'm not going to be able to pick up all the treasure from it, unfortunately. Well, I might be able to get a little bit of silk. You gotta be careful of that. And last piece of silk. You can see it took me just about the entire day to go and take care of this one little thing, and I still haven't raided these chests completely. So that's what you wind up spending your first day doing usually, is raiding the chest and determining exactly what you want to do with it. And let's see. Let's get our backpack. I took the trouble of learning that. And so you get 4 blueprints in here. One of them is for the backpack. And another one is for a divining rod if you're going around looking for the various items for escaping the world. You get this, obviously you see here, you get a nice ton of bit of food here to start you off with. So I'll probably eat the tall bird egg on the first night simply so I can get rid of it. And here's the last chest. Now the question is whether or not this would be a reasonable place to camp out as an initial location. Now So you can see I still have these 3 blueprints here, and my inventory is full. Well, I guess I'll just drop the spider eggs. Not the spider eggs, the monster meat. And let's see, straw roll. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to light a fire right here. And oh, okay, good. That's exactly what I want. Then again, maybe that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Now I'm camped out against an area that has way too many spiders. We would like to get that tentacle spike. Way too many spiders. Oh, wonderful. Well, I'll get that spike back later. But you can see, you can very easily wind up with way more than you need. Or a straw roll. Well, I'm not in the mood to do an overnight yet, and I still have some sanity here. Figure if my sanity gets below 185, then I can learn the straw roll so that I can get it out of my inventory. That's my main thing at the moment, is to use it for sanity management during the early phases. Oh, of course. Well, we can eat that seed. I am just not putting on my backpack yet. Of course, I have all these nice chests where I could put stuff for the moment. But look, I have not really gotten around to explore anything. But I need to find a place that's going to be reasonably comfortable to settle down. And settling down right next to a swamp that's infested with spiders and tentacle beasts and stuff like that is not my definition of comfortable. Of course, I put all the food in there. Oh, I'm not in desperate need for food at the moment. I have to make sure I don't forget that. Boy, I have already used up all this grass that they start you out with. Building a grass suit, building a trap, and I survived a day! Yay! But I still managed to contrive to find ways to lose in this setting. Oh, I very definitely am going to have to find a way to take out this nest. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this nest. They've killed 2 tentacles already. Oh, good grief. This is a real nasty place to be, and of course it's right next to one of the wormholes. Alright, I'm going to have to put the trap here, since obviously these spiders aren't going into it. Alright, that's one down. Well, alright. Well, I guess it slowed down the spiders a little bit because they went around eating the meat. And I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's not like spider meat's going to be a hard come-by commodity in this setting. Alright. Alright, good. Good. Now, let's take care of this nest. I want to make sure I have this nest around as possible, because this is getting ridiculous already, and this is just day 2. See, this is almost turning into another War of the Spider series. Now, I don't think I have enough for another trap, right? Oh, no, actually I do have one more, and I'm going to need that if I want to get around to the set. Now, why am I using... egg. I'm trap holding this trap pad. So, first thing I want to do is drop the trap, get the tentacle bat. Now, I can do this. Good. Alright. Based my distances on the other one, and these seem to be going after you a lot longer. Alright, I'm going to have to get something out of my inventory. I got to shake these off first. They're persistent! I'm so used to the spiders not being persistent that this is getting annoying. Alright. Okay, now I've got that out of my inventory. Now. Come on, they've got 0 persistence when it's they have 0 persistence when I want them to chase me, and they have... and they follow me until the end of the world when I don't want them to. This is getting annoying. Oh well, now I got this warrior out. Oh, I'm going to have to just... Okay, good. Now... let's take care of this thing. Should be a bit faster now that I've... Okay, that's 2 nests down. Now this one's going to be a bit tougher. I'm just probably going to have to abandon this. The problem is I don't want to abandon a plate. Oh, it's night now, the mosquitoes are out. Alright, well... you just have too much stuff at the start, and... okay. Alright. Oh, at least it's faster killing them with a... okay, they're too busy eating them off for me now. Oh, where'd you come from? Ah! I have yet to do this particular setting without getting overwhelmed with spiders. I think that even though default plus only just says its setting is to just says more spiders, I don't know how it could simply be more spiders. It seems to be a lot more than more spiders, because I'm always constantly running a spider after spider into spider. And this is almost as if it was saying persistent spiders or something like that, because that is what I feel like is happening. Alright, now I better eat something before I... before I start starving. I better cook this meat before it spoils. Okay, good. I've freed up a slot with the pumpkins. Good, now I am back to normal. Well, whatever normal is in this place. Oh, yeah. I wasn't intending on doing this at Reign of Giants setting, but I just realized that that's exactly what I did, so I have to keep that in mind. Mining rod and gunpowder. Right and out. Alright, I might as well just take the last of them now. Okay. That takes care of that. Now, what are we going to do about all those spiders? I have got to get rid of them before we start getting our first spider queen. And at the rate the spider nests are growing, that's not going to be very long, I think, because we've already got 2 tier 3 nests around. Grab a little grass. Now here's another tier 3 nest. Good grief. Alright, it's gonna be like pulling teeth. I can tell you right now, I think it's going to be a long time before I'm going to plant a spider egg if I draw one. Good. Does that mean that this is... oh, this thing's done? Alright, fine. Let's get rid of it now. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Gone. And 6 silk. Alright, now. Oh. I don't want to run into this problem again. A persistent problem. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll put the spider eggs in there. That way, I don't run into trouble every time I need a little nest there. Now, actually, this tentacle bat, I'll also put into here. Good. And now for the... here's my next one. Now, unfortunately... that's my last trap. Because I'm not going to get any more anytime soon. Ah, that is... oh, wait a moment. My armor suit is off. Come on! I don't want to pick the stupid... oh, I'm in battle here. Why don't I go and pick this stupid piece of twig? Yeah, it's like, what? The logic of this game sometimes is hard to imagine. Ah! Oh, good grief. This isn't good. Good grief. a lot of trouble kiting these things, so I just prefer to stun lock them. Alright, now let's kill this thing before it gets a chance to respawn. And this will be... oh yeah, take this out. Oh, good grief. Oh, this just off the spear and then pick up the tentacle bat afterwards. Now let me get out of here, because those spiders are about to come out. And those mosquitoes. Whew. Now, do these things stack? Good. I'm going to have quite a collection of those before I get out of here. And look at this. I haven't even finished the opening area yet. Okay, maybe I should make this a home after I clear out all these stupid... not drop it, add fuel. Okay, now, what do I eat? Well, I guess I gotta take care of this. I'm not too sure if these... yeah, I'm mainly using those to get it out of my inventory. And let's start chopping away and use that to get some more wood. And start up with a shovel in this setting. And what do I have for a weapon? Oh, well, I still have this at least. And now I have that. Alright, he doesn't want to fight, it doesn't want to fight. And let me get this stuff, because I've been rather low on twigs for grass for quite some time. And I'm going to need it if I'm going to get anything done. Actually, how am I doing on grass right now? 7? Oh, I've got enough for a trap now. And I am going to need a trap. I'm sure if I were a great expert on fighting these things, I wouldn't need one, but I'm not. But I actually survived 3 days in Default Plus, which is a record for me. I usually get killed in the first or second day. And I think every single time it has been while fighting spiders. I know, could you imagine dying at Default Plus fighting spiders? It is not like you get tier 2 and 3 nests right on the first day. Good. Actually, I don't have any ashes, so I'm not going to worry about finding ways to produce it. I'll worry about long-term games later. Right now, I'm just trying to do my best to get rid of all the tier 3 nests in the area, and I think I've got plenty of... Uh-oh. No. Yeah, okay, good. Too many at once. Alright, where is that trap now? I want that trap. Where's the trap? Actually, how am I doing on health right now? Only 100? Oh, dragon fruit is getting stale. Oh, good grief. Well, yeah. If I spend the time for doing some really good cooking, I'll probably use time on my war against the spiders. I know this isn't officially war on the spiders. That's an entirely different series with Wigs Rid. That's We'll have our first episode of that tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of episodes, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you next time for another episode of Piney Plays Don't Starve Default Plus, where we're going to take out the rest of these spiders.